EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers. On the Texans sideline, head coach D'Amico Ryans. These guys have really hit their stride, winners in 7 of their last 9. Across from him, Charger head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
All right, it's week 17. It's been a while. Welcome back. It's Checkpoint Hustle. It's the Madden 26 franchise with the Houston Texans. It's week 17. 2 games left. We're here in Los Angeles playing the LA Chargers. It's the 10-5 Houston Texans and the 6-9 Chargers. Houston, the third spot, or the 3rd seed in the playoff picture right now, looking to improve that. We're ready to go. Fairbairn's got it teed up at the 35. And let's rock and roll. We are at beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Let's get going. Week 17. We're on our way.
And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
Here's the return.
To the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1.
And they'll take it to the 24.
Past the 20 to the 24. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Already? We got an injury?
You want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Is that Harris? Couldn't really tell. Okay, let's see what we got here. I formation to start. We might run the ball.
Throwing first play is Herbert.
Nice. DJ Speed with the stop. It's a loss of 1. Game's first play is a positive one for the Texans defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead
was
last
Christian
in the
Harris.
NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
2nd and 11 now. And the slot man goes in motion left. Play action. It's Herbert.
Nice.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there.
Nothing there. Good defense. Incomplete. 3rd down and long.
Last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Cover.
Little trouble thus
Go
far
man,
on their
man.
opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Oh, what a play.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Last throw was a little bit too slow there. And the Chargers move the chains for the first time today. They'll go to the 40.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Play action this time.
Oh, Toa.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Not a good throw by Herbert.
Anything in the coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part
2nd down.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. A short throw to
pass.
the tight end.
Gain of 5.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Come on, boys.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And there's Will Anderson with the sack.
The Texans come out.
Third down stop. The rush was on.
Multiple players combined for their team's
And the
first
Texans will make the Chargers punt on their first drive. Beautiful stand for the Texans on third down.
fourth down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. He was
Scott will
called
kick
on
it away.
3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
And there's
Here's
Smith.
to return it.
Good tackle.
It's a 39-yard punt.
Nice little return there, and the Texans will start at their own 32-yard line.
With a 1st and 10. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he's had a great season
All
so
right, so
far.
we had a good
throwing the
defensive
football.
stand there.
Very
Let's see if we
likely
can
could go over 4,000
do well here on
yards with a good
offense.
performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Here we go.
All right, 1st and 10.
Swap. Another swap.
Stroud.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
There you are.
Big boys up front, ready to stop him right at
Joe Mixon with the run.
the numbers for Mixon last
Incredible week last week. 232 yards, 2 touchdowns. Absolutely crushed him.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
2nd down and 9 from the 33. 2 tight ends and 2 wide outs for the Texans.
Stroud to throw it.
Stroud.
They'll take this and run.
They'll only go for a yard.
It's just a yard.
Good
and
coverage by the
first
Chargers.
down.
It'll be 3rd down and 8.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 8. They look like they're in a zone.
Now Stroud.
Fires. He's got Chubb. He'll get the 1st down.
And he is going to have a Texans first down.
Right up the middle.
3rd down conversion.
Stroud found Chubb. And Houston will move the chains.
The Texans
They'll spot the
have
ball at the
10 and 5
43.
to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
All right, 1st and 10. We got some room on the left side. Might have to change that. Oh, you can't do it.
Mixon with a 1st down.
Then
And he'll take this ahead for
good
about
1st down
4.
carry. It's a
Second
gain of
down coming
5.
up. Well, this defense for the Chargers,
2nd down and
they
5
were very
coming
good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks.
Play action post girl shot. Single back, bunch of X nasty set.
When all you're seeing is
like it.
opposing jerseys come at you.
One of my favorite plays right here. Watch Mixon
2nd and 5.
or Collins right up the middle. Stroud.
Play action. Stroud now.
Oh boy,
Dumps it off to Mixon.
that was
And
bad.
he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Bad. That
Well,
was
his
a loss.
completion
7.
percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you
awful.
want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Now on 3rd and long.
Oh, he's
they'll
got
look to
something.
throw.
He's got something. No!
Double coverage, and
He
it's
overthrew it. Picked off.
And the Chargers are going to get
Stroud,
the ball
interception
here. He gets
number
this
1.
up to the 38-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Not happy about that.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive.
Run.
1st and 10.
And 6, Amarian Hampton.
The numbers
Had an okay week last week, 19 carries, 79 yards, 1 touchdown.
So they scored his 8th touchdown on the ground last week, and most guys I know, they want to
Chargers have good field position here. They're at the 44-yard line after the 6-yard gain on first down.
And scoring touchdowns is a good thing.
And they're in a single back formation on the second down play coming up.
Again, it's Hampton.
Oh, dude, you got to stop him.
There he goes.
Hampton is on the run. Touchdown.
Touchdown, LA. Brian Hampton with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
For the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
56 yards on the run there.
Comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Well,
after the roughing
gotta
penalty
bounce
on
back.
the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position.
All right, 1st and 10. Let's go.
They come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So the completion gets him just
only
a
a yard.
And it'll be
Defense is swarming.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing now is Stroud.
Got Schultz. 1st down and more to the 49-yard line. Nice call there by the Texans offensive coordinator. And the Texans will get a 1st down.
Shoots a 1st down as well.
Nicely done.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mixing up the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
Is
down.
that Robinson again?
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Here's 2nd and 10.
Man in motion to the left. Here's Stroud.
From the midfield stripe,
Oh, he's got Tank Dell wide open. He's on the run. Jukes his way to the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Texans. Tank Dell found some space. And the Texans will move the chains.
Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right
Oh,
there
we needed
because
that.
it's zone coverage, so timing
Off
is
to a rough
everything.
start
Just
so
gotta be
far
one
on
for his man to come
offense.
open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And now we're within the 30-yard line in LA territory. 1st and 10. Houston has struggled on the run today.
Here we go, let's go. 18, that's it.
Hand off Mixon. Mixon will go for 5. Another injury. This time it's going to be a Charger. And is that
here for an injured
Khalil Mack?
player, and definitely not what this defense wants to see. It's Khalil Mack who's in some discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Nice, that's a good first down run for Joe Mixon and company, and it'll be 2nd down and 5. Let's see, what are we going to do?
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Okay. Let's see how they get set here. Cover 2. Zone. Stroud. Handoff. Mixon. He's got some room. Wide open. Touchdown. Joe Mixon. Texans answer back just like that.
With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson.
What a season for Joe Mixon.
The Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Another touchdown. Well, that's how you answer back after giving up a 56-yard touchdown run. That was beautiful. Oh, shit! Shit! Cam is out for the season. Torn pectoral. Unbelievable. That's our first injury all year long where
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
We're going to lose the player for the season.
It's up and good. So
wow.
These teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Oh, we're going to sign a left tackle.
That time a 6-play drive. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon.
Damn, dude, that sucks. All right. The Texans tied up. It's 7-all here in L.A. And the Texans will kick it off to the Chargers.
They kick it away.
Good kick.
Taking it about the 1. Dances by him. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Nice, and Justin Herbert will come back out.
Offense ready for this next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific
all right, 1st and 10 for the Chargers.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Short throw to Disley. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a 4.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
2nd down and inches here.
Get your tight end. Let him
Wouldn't
get
be
some
shocked
rack.
if they go for a run.
When he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Herbert going to give to Hampton.
Hampton again. We're going to have a flag on the play.
A marker over the field.
Nice.
So let's see about the call.
That's a big call. 2nd and short. Yeah,
so that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
We're going to pinch here.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll fake the handoff.
Come on now. Got to get him. Overthrew him. 3rd down.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Oh, there's a stop. 4th down.
Woo-hoo-hoo! He is enveloped behind the
Seashell Shire.
All that no gain on the sneak, and now
they had inches
well, that play seemed
on 2nd down and 3rd down.
Inside,
They couldn't get it done. And the Texans will get the football back. Nicely done. Please don't fake it. There's the kick.
That's returnable now for Smith.
Take it to the 32-yard line.
And the Texans will take over.
Joe Mixon.
The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon set to take over once more. And you can see he's closing in on a rushing title, the league leader coming into the penultimate week of the season.
All right, first and 10 from the 32.
Ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
Oh, he dropped it.
And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
All right, second down and 10. Clock is stopped. 4:47 to go here in the first.
Tony.
All right, run it. Should we run it?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Ah.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
Nico Collins has not touched the ball yet today. Let's see if we can get him in the game now. He should be open.
And Stroud now to throw.
Stroud wide open. Nico Collins. There he goes. To the 36-yard line. A big pass play there from Stroud to Nico. First down.
2-yard play on third.
Woo.
When they've needed a play this
That
year,
was
he's
nice.
certainly been
Needed
the guy
that one.
to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
One of our go-to plays.
So
it worked for that time.
Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 from the 36.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Hey.
Stroud.
Here's a
Nice.
give to Mixon.
Mixon. 2 yards.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rounding into the football and getting him on the ground. I think the play gets made by the defensive
next
front
first down, we're gonna
because
do
if
play
they
action.
can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
All right,
and
second
make
down
it
and 8
difficult
from
for
the
runner to find
35.
the hole.
Houston is in field goal territory now.
Stroud looking to throw.
Ah.
And he takes a shot on the
Come on.
He says this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing
Oh,
so
yeah,
far is
you
the
just gotta be
defense is
quicker.
certainly coordinated.
Damn.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
I don't know, man. Last time we forced it on third down.
26 for a first.
Do an interception.
This is third down.
Third down and 8 from the 35.
Here's Stroud.
He's got Schultz. He was quick, and he's short.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
That's a nice job by the Chargers.
Good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
All right, we're going to bring the field goal unit out.
So on fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
Kick is up by Kaimi Fairbairn, and it's good. The Texans take the lead for the first time today. It's 10-7.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
That's what we want. Hey, that's fine. Take 3, but the defense is going to have to step up. Did a nice job last time out. Let's see if they can do it again.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line.
Woo! Nice tackle by Jalen Petrie.
Right on the chalk of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Defense.
And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Setting up the screen.
Good. There's a loss.
4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Here's Herbert.
Oh, it's picked up! Jimmy Ward! To the 12-yard line! On 3rd down and long, Herbert forced it up the middle, and Jimmy Ward was right there, waiting for him. Texans get the INT. And they are in the red zone.
He's helping his team in a huge way.
The Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently 2nd in that category. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1 minute, 20 seconds left to go in the Stroud. He's got Mixon. Gain of 3.
So just 3 yards on
the touchdown.
You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Texans will take this up to 10 after the field goal. And the Texans get a touchdown after the turnover.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
Extra point is up. It's good. And with 36 seconds to go in the first, the Texans capitalize on the interception. Only 2 plays, 12 yards. The Texans are now up 17-7 here in the first quarter. Looking good.
Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fairbairn will kick it off. Another good kick.
This taken in right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the
29-yard return.
The offense from Los Angeles returns to the field. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you
stop him.
Not just the types of plays that you call,
man.
Carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
See if they'll get a playoff here before the first quarter is up.
Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit
Nope,
in
they don't.
disbelief. And
Good quarter.
Oh, my goodness. He's running with the ball.
Good
He
start.
may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Thank you again for tuning in on Checkpoint Hustle. We are in the franchise mode on Madden 26. We got 2 games left remaining, or left in the season, and then we got playoff time after that. Just a quick reminder: after this game, our next stream will be over on Flight Simulator, as we'll be flying back to Houston from Los Angeles. The flight over to Los Angeles was awesome. 3 hours. Get him, boys.
And nothing doing. He's
No game.
immediately taken down at the
Nice
line of
job.
scrimmage.
Is that Jimmy Ward with a tackle? He's having himself a game.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off.
Get him! And there's Daniel Hunter! Give me a sack! Number 2 on the day for the Texans defense. A big loss. Takes them back to the 33-yard line. Sack number 9 on the season for Daniil Hunter. And they got a ways to go after that. We'll go man to man.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Now it's Herbert.
Trying to double. He's got a man wide open. You can't do that. They convert the 3rd and 17. How does that happen?
Their heads not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Is that Shire?
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Communication.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw here, Herbert. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Herbert.
Got him. Another man. He got another 1st down for the Chargers. They're moving the football. To the 29 they go.
Obviously, Red Man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Herbert throwing again. Short throw to Disley. They'll get him down after a pickup of 2nd and 2. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know
2nd and 2. Chargers threatening.
So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy.
Oh.
Out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
How the hell?
Let's move it again.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st
Hampton,
down.
man. He's having himself a
Not too
game.
many more ideal
That
situations
was a
than
bull
2nd and 2.
going through that offensive line.
They ran it,
Incredible.
picked it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run once more with Hampton. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Nice.
And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes.
Killing us on this drive.
Know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Harris.
Stop him!
And he gets
To the 1. Oh, we've done it before.
Give him 2 yards.
We've done it before.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Herbert.
Oh, wide open.
He gets this to Hampton. Touchdown! Marion Hampton. He scored on the
They manhandled us on that drive.
And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Kick is up. The Chargers have cut it to 3 here in the 2nd quarter.
17-14.
Chargers 14.
Beautiful drive. Best one they've had today. Their first real touchdown, I'd say, where they had to march down the field.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Here's Barrios.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense has C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
All right, we got 9 minutes to go here in the first half.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Houston
So
offense
both
is
of
back
these
out
teams,
there.
Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really
Mixon.
impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Nice run, get it 10. First down.
If you don't think there's a one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Back to the ground. This time it's
Chubb.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. What's up?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time.
Not exactly what I wanted there.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
My first option was taken
Now
away,
they face
and I
a
was too
3rd
late on the
down and
second
4
option.
after that incompletion on 2nd down.
118. What's up?
Actually, I felt like my second option was to run, but I didn't even do that.
Now
Stroud.
Stroud.
Fires. He's got Nico wide open. Nice throw. Takes Stroud over the century mark in passing yards. It's a 22-yard pass play, and the Texans will move the chains.
Get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
Collins was our second choice there. It worked out well.
First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Stroud, hand off to Mixon, and he'll go nowhere.
To run on the interior of that defensive line.
Second down.
Get back only to the line of scrimmage. Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Play action.
Play action. Stroud now.
Oh, come on, damn it.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys.
Seriously going to settle for a run here?
On the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Sujet.
Now it's Mixon running right.
Mixon.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I don't know the logic there. But Fairbairn's going to go back out there and get another field goal in. Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn out for the field goal try for the Texans. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away.
And this kick is up, and it's good.
Fairbairn is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession ball game.
5:44 now to go in the
You want
2nd
to end
quarter.
every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
Texans in the last 2 drives with field goals.
You really don't want to do
That's
that.
what the Chargers
In this case,
want.
they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the
See
game.
how they do this time around. Gonna take it
From a
out.
couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Good tackle by Bullock.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. Last series,
All right, boys,
the
let's
ball
play some
never hit the
defense,
ground.
huh?
6-6 touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to
Oh, let's go! Alshire.
finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
It was in your hands.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
Serious right now.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Gotta get him.
A short throw to
Tackle,
Conklin,
get
the
6.
tight end. They get 6. That'll
Stop.
leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here.
Oh, and he's short. Yes, 4th down. Nice stop by Derek Stingley. And they're going to have to punt.
If it's for baseball, we call this
Ooh,
small ball.
man.
Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw
That
a
was
short pass,
awesome.
trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops it short, bringing up
Gotta
a
be
4th
careful
down.
here to make sure there's no.
Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Catch that at the 23-yard line. 4:26 to go in the second quarter. Nice stop by the Texans defense there. And the Texans offense will go back out there, up 20-14.
They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right.
So,
sit on a lead and play
the goal here,
doesn't work too well for most teams.
keep some clock. Don't let
the
the Chargers touch the ball for the rest of the half.
All the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it?
We suck at 2-minute drills on defense.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 from the 22.
Stroud to throw it.
Come on, Chubb.
Set up the screen to Chubb.
Come on, Chubb.
And up to the 35 before
Big gain of there of 12. First down for Houston. Nicely done.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
They probably have 2 plays left.
All right. 18.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
Go,
now
Stroud.
a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Nicely done.
Time called here because a member of the Texans is in some
Tomlinson
discomfort.
now?
But not what you want to see this
Chill,
late
bro.
in the season. Medical staff
Chill,
is gonna
bro.
check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
That's 2 offensive linemen we're about to lose. Let's hope not. Gain of 7, though, for the Texans. Clock stops, though. Second down and 3.
And 3.
Stroud, handoff, Mixon, right up the middle, breaks a tackle, takes it to midfield, and it's a first down for Houston as the clock continues to dwindle down.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
We have 1 more play left in order to get to the 2-minute warning.
On 18.
Stroud,
Back to
handoff,
Mixon on
Mixon.
first down.
He's got plenty of room. Makes a juke to the 27. First down for Houston, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
As we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
That's a sick juke. We're going to let that clock run.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Throwing now is Stroud. Open man is Kirk, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
Stroud sets up the play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
18. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Let's go. Tony.
Mixon. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty.
All right, 2nd down and goal from the 4.
Trend on 2nd and goal.
Chubb's in the game. You want to run this ball again.
Chubb.
There's Chubb for the score.
Texans touchdown.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave
Nice job. Texans with the big touchdown there. They take the lead up to 9 or 12.
The way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too.
And Houston will get the football to start the second half. The Texans make this a 2-score game. 26-14, looking to make it 27 with the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good.
And the lead is now 13.
10 plays, 77 yards, 3 minutes, 26 seconds. Not exactly what we wanted, but we got the touchdown out of it. And now we get more practice on the 1-minute drill. LA has 1 timeout remaining. Let's see if we can burn some clock here just a little bit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fairbairn will kick it off. And they're going to bring it out.
And this taken in at the goal line.
There you go.
Taken down just past the
So 4 seconds off the clock. They'll take it to the 21-yard line. The Texans defense will come out. Look at that. We got the Broncos beating the Chiefs. Are you kidding? The Ravens, they win. They're 11-5 now. I think they're going to have the top spot. That's incredible. Chiefs are sucking.
I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Oh, clock will move now. Second down and inches.
Not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
43 seconds.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Oh, Herbert gets the sack. Sheldon Rankins. Sack number 3 for the Texans.
Chargers going to use their third and
How about that?
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds.
Chargers use up their final timeout in the first half. Love to see that. Number 6.
Now third down and 7.
All right, 3rd and 7 from the 23. Herbert in the gun.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Herbert. Knocked away. Oh! Kalen Bullock with the knockdown. It's 4th down, and the Texans will get the ball back with 34 seconds to go. We do have 3 timeouts remaining, and we might have a chance to maybe get some more points here in the first half.
He'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Kick is away. Smith with the return.
It's pulled in at the 32.
And he'll go to the 38-yard line. Good field position here. Houston does have a chance to get some points here. 3 timeouts remaining. Joe Mixon having himself another nice day. 1 touchdown on 77 yards.
He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half.
And we're going to have to be quick here.
The Texans offense ready to go
10,
here for their
26
next drive.
seconds remaining.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Stroud.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's fine.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly.
23 seconds. Honestly, if we can get to like the 45, we can maybe have a shot at a field goal. Stroud.
Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, he's got Schultz. There he goes. Timeout. First down.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Done.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
We're going to try and do this
They were
again.
in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful?
Can't get over that Chiefs game down there. Losing to the Broncos 20-17.
Be careful about how much time you're giving up.
If the Texans win today, that means the Texans will surpass the Chiefs for probably the 2nd seed in the AFC.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Baltimore beating Green Bay 45-24, a blowout. Here's Stroud.
Going out wide.
Chubb. Come on now.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Okay.
So
We get 2 yards on the play.
That's a good job there by the
I'd love to get ourselves a 5 to 10 yard play.
It's simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's
1 timeout
thing.
remaining.
But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short
What do we do?
tackle.
What do we do here?
This is 2nd and 8.
Watch Chubb. They're in man. I'm going to look at Dell first and then Chubb.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Show!
Dump it underneath to his running back.
Okay, that was too early. 7 seconds remaining.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Where are we? 42? Yeah, I think we could do that. 59-yard field goal.
So on
think?
3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
Let's try it, man.
This
This
will
is
be
crazy.
spotted just shy of midfield. A
30 points in the
59
first half.
yards
Can we do it? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. With ease. Kaimi Fairbairn.
and that will extend their lead even further.
The field goal is good.
He's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
It's 30-14
3 for 3.
at SoFi.
It's struggled a bit putting it in the end zone. They've still been able to come away with points due to his
Wow.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the
Get
one.
him out, please. Halftime. What a half.
So halftime here.
Beautiful.
West, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Man, that's us. We haven't played
Brandon,
in months,
thank
man.
you.
Good
Hope
job.
you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And look who's getting involved in the passing game, Derrick Henry. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Denver Broncos. And it's Bo Nix. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is the veteran, Aaron Jones. He's going to get the carry here, and look at him go. The Vikings get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, second half we go. Dominating first half by the Texans. We go back out there. We get the ball first.
In front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway.
We'll
in the
look to
third
just
quarter.
put this out of their misery. Here's Smith.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary.
Okay.
They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the
Oh,
ball.
shit. Oh, my goodness. That would have been a nightmare.
Defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots.
Count your blessings. Second down.
From the 24, they'll go again on
Get
second
that
and
clock
10.
moving.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
Oh,
And
wow.
from the 25, they
Tackle.
work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
All right, third down and 5.
Come up facing 3rd and 5.
Watch Christian Kirk. Collins is... No.
Stroud.
There you go. Come on, Chubb.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Nice job. That play has been there for us all game long.
Get the third down conversion.
And the Texans first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Mixon. And he's going to burn his way forward to the 48. 88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Second down and 4. And Stroud now to throw.
There you go. Oh, Jordan. Come on now.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Tony.
Back to throw. Stroud.
Oh! Come on, man.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Damn, dude.
The Texans send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Let's do a backspin.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Punt.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Charger drive about to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
You can sense him saying, okay,
come on! Damn, dude. Missed opportunity.
Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here's Herbert.
You gotta get that.
Caught by Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
Dude, that's Gardner Johnson there. You got to take that. That's an interception waiting to happen.
And it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Good tackle.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Play action this time for Justin.
Picked off! Aziz Al-Shire. Interception number 2.
He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
All right, so we get the football back. First and 10 from the 47.
For their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10.
Put them out of their misery.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon.
All right, get it.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 18.
They'll run with Mixon.
There you go, Mixon.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 52.
8-yard pickup. First down, Houston.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Mixon with a first down carry.
Look at that.
As he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 108 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Joe Mixon over 100 yards for the day. Once again, let's go right up the middle.
Again, it's
Mixon. They can't stop him. He's going crazy. Joe Mixon again takes the Texans to the 15-yard line. And the Chargers can't figure it out. Come on, man.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Line of scrimmage,
Clock
the
moves.
15. It's first and 10.
Just 8 minutes to go here in the third.
18. What's that?
Stroud, another
From the
run.
gun, it's a give to
Oh,
Chubb.
just run right into him.
And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Texas.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
All right, second down and 9 from the 13.
Swap. Another swap.
Stroud.
Up the middle.
Up
It's
the middle, wide open to the score. Touchdown, Texans. Nick Chubb
Nick Chubb
puts another 7 on the board for Houston.
as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Blowout.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Hang on one second. I want to have to. the middle of the day, so I'm working too. So I gotta make a text message. Actually, you know what? That's right. All right, 37-14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Tackle.
Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And Herbert, his 3rd interception. Chauncey Gardner.
Dude, I'm over here trying to send a text message for work, and then freaking Gardner Johnson over here makes things happen with another interception, just annihilating Justin Herbert today. I mean, look at that. Not a user pick. That was completely computer and AI. That was amazing. Hey, Gardner Johnson made up for that missed interception he had in the second quarter.
It's a quick turnaround for him after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
All right, so we are going to stay aggressive. We're going
to
embarrass these
people. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, Mixon. Come on, man. Making him look silly.
Inside the 35. 135 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 here at the 33. Houston looking to break the 40 mark.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again.
Tackle.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Oh, 118. What's that?
Now Stroud. That's going to be caught by Kirk. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5
3rd down
on
and
this
5
play to move the sticks.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, Dell, man. You're missing all these catches today.
So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
It's like always, they just want a piece of my
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. Fairbairn able to
There it
put
is.
this one through.
There's 40.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
Kaimi Fairbairn in the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Oh, another overthrow.
Incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably what he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there, because to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game.
Come on, man.
Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Herbert.
Boy, that was close. That was almost a pass interference.
In the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
2nd down and 10 from the 30.
Now from SoFi Stadium, here's a 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Come on now.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Herbert.
Whoa.
Dude,
what is up with Herbert?
And you can tell just by looking at it.
4th down.
Offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Call it a 48-yard punt.
Return there for the Texans. Houston will start at the 27.
Offenses they take over. Houston set to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
These Chargers.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. From the 31, here's a second down and 6.
Here we go. 118. Outside.
Stroud to throw it. Got his man, Dell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Texans.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
118.
Nixon running wide side. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, so after the big pass play there to Tank Dell, Houston is now in Charger territory, and Joe Mixon picks up a no-gain run there. Second down and 10.
Where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Oh, right. 118. Outside.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Come on, man.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go. 118. Outside.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn out for the field goal try for the Texans. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great, too.
43-14, Houston annihilating the Chargers. I doubt they'll take this back. Oh, they will. Wow.
Too deep. Here comes a return. And he probably wishes
to
he
the
would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay.
Oh, another interception. Wow. I mean, it might be time to take Herbert out. Insane. Jimmy Ward, his second interception of the day.
Yeah, they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
All right. Swap. Another swap.
Inside handoff to Nixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And even 150 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep
Stroud.
It.
That was very selfish.
C.J. Stroud taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger defensive unit making their way back out there. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves,
all right,
but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They get locked in the ball. Offense.
Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
And they run with Harris.
Come on, man.
Got
to do better than that.
And are able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
It's one of our best games all season. It's been nice.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Back to throw here, Herbert. That one completes to McConkey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game.
Oh, these Chargers are boring me, man. I thought they'd give me a better challenge.
Herbert going to give the hand to him.
Come on, man.
And he'll get it out to midfield. It's spotted right in midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Right, clock moves. We're under 14 minutes left to go. On the Chargers, though, they're going to continue to play football.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Snap your fingers.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Black 80, black.
Harris running straight ahead.
And stop him.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters.
Oh, Jimmy Ward. He almost got interception number 3. Holy moly.
And D-line wearing down, 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2nd down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
380. Green 80. Go. Hey, go, go, go.
Out of the gun, Herbert. To the right
Sack
side.
there,
He finds his
3rd down and
receiver
7.
Harris.
Question is, they don't get it here. Will they go for a 3rd down territory here? Or 4th down territory? I don't know. 3rd and 7.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, Stingley. Come on now.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw
They're going for it.
all the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that. And it's
I got on there. Somebody got to die.
an incomplete pass.
Somebody
It's
got to
almost a
die.
win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
4th
I
down.
think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball.
There's the new Hunter. He's got the sack. Fumble. They pick it up. Nowhere to go. Texans get the football back. Oh my goodness, to Neil Hunter.
And that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs.
That was vicious.
Out comes Houston. Been a very strong performance for
We'll
them.
go back
really on
out
both
there.
sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands.
All right,
with your
11:55
teammate,
to go.
hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon.
Jeez.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Oh, hey. 118.
Again, it's Mixon.
Dude, are you serious right now? I gotta stop.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Come up with a text message to send to Doug on a proposal of what we should do. Drew and Nina.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can
Give me a couple of options.
At this point of the game, that means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
A handoff to Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The Texans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 17. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. On a little clear out, and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
All right.
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
That's 53.
Even further. We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you've never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chargers ready to take over. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
All right, 8:11 to go in the 4th. We're just chugging along here.
24.
Set. Go.
They'll start it out with a run by Hampton. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Wow.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller is thinking,
now.
What have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Well, good for a game of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's J.K. Scott now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it would seem as if their three-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. A timeout here for an injured player. Definitely not what this defense wants to see. It's Khalil Mack who's in some discomfort. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
All right. Let's keep running the football. 6:49 to go.
All right.
It's taking forever.
118. What's that?
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Mixon will get the first down to the 35-yard line.
This one up to about the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First down, Texans.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. They'll get this to about the 38.
He's hurt now. Oh, my gosh.
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Down.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Here's a gift to Mixon. Puts him on the carpet. It's out.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
All right. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud.
Oh, there goes Mixon. Oh, there he goes. Talk about foot on the throat.
Joe Mixon, touchdown.
Incredible, dude. 60 points coming your way.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Texans extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
It's insane.
Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out come the
first and 10.
I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise
5 minutes to
victory.
go.
But it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side of this one. Short throw to Disley.
Nice job by Henry Tortola.
And it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
Time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well.
4:39 to go now.
And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defense.
Oh, dude, you got to make that
Once
happen.
he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Nice.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field.
Trying to move as quickly as
Yeah,
possible
this is
here.
actually
It's
the
not going to
easy part of the
help
game for them
when you
because
drop the
just as you
ball.
noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And a nice job to break free with one tackle, but
Nice
it
block.
slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. This offense
So with less than 3 minutes to go,
just a 20% success
Texans
rate
up
at 2 of
60 to
10.
14.
This is 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Come on, man.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Garbage touchdown.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
An option handoff given to Harris. And someone will make
Piss poor.
Awful touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet to keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Extra point up and good. As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter.
Well, we tried. We tried.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers.
The goal is to always keep them under 20, but this should take us to the 2-minute warning. Unless Barrios decides to go forever here, but he doesn't. It's good.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Goodness
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission. I think
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
wave the white flag.
Real quick. 0 to 1. Real quick. Whole squad on their left. 0 to 1.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
So just a programming note.
Second and 11.
Thank you again for tuning in to Checkpoint Hustle. This has been a blowout, Week 17. We got one more game remaining in this season. Playing the Indianapolis Colts next week. Back in Houston.
They have to like what they've done.
So after the loss of a yard,
tomorrow we'll be flying back to Houston from LAX over on Flight Simulator, so I hope you can join us on that live stream.
Again, it's Mixon. Shreds the tackle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down.
That'll do it, though.
You
know what? We might have some fun.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Boost our numbers.
Things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Kick is up. It's on the way. It's good. And the Texans blow out the Chargers.
Teams meet, but until then, this game's over.
63-21. My goodness.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Houston, they get an important win here to move to 11-5 on the year. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, that was fun. 63-21, man. We haven't played in a month and just crushed them. But we are definitely going to do this again. We have the Colts coming up back in Houston for Week 18. And then after that, we got the playoffs. So let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff picture real quick. Man, this video might get flagged, but it's all right. We got 2 new injuries. Holy cow. Okay. Cam Robinson's out for 24 to 30 weeks. Tomlinson's out 6 to 10 weeks. Are you kidding me? So he's out for the season too. So we're going to have to figure that out. We're going to have to figure out our offensive line this week. Robinson, what's his contract like? Oh, he's on a 1-year deal, so yeah, he ain't coming back next year. I can tell you that much. He ain't coming back. Tomlinson, our left guard. So we just lost our left tackle and our left guard. Yikes. All right, well, we're going to have to figure that out this week. Cade Stover might come back, hopefully soon, so we'll see. Damn, dude, we just lost 2 guys. All right. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Nope. We did clinch a spot in the playoffs, so that's big time. Dude, what a nightmare. All right, so let's advance next week. Okay. Playoff picture. Yep, second seed. And you got the Ravens, number 1. So, if we get a win this week, we should at least stay at number 2. And then you got the Ravens. Who are they playing this week? The Ravens have they've been hot, man, these Ravens. Who are the Ravens playing? Oh, Pittsburgh. Oh, that's going to be a good one. All right. Well, let's see if Pittsburgh can save our asses, man. If we can get the number 1 seed, that'd be awesome. All right, guys. Until next time, thanks again. It was a big one. 63-21 was the final score in LA. We'll see you all on Flight Simulator tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday.